Ch, 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 ch. What's going on, beautiful people? This is yours truly, Versace. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day today. We're gonna do something different today, guys. Right now. And before I get started, all right, I'm gonna warn you. Um, well, my thing is already set up. This ain't for kids. You gotta be 21 over. Sorry, because of the stuff I'm gonna talk about today. It's nothing that negative, guys. Trust me. We're gonna talk about rifles. You know what? Boom. Here we go. I'm gonna tell everybody shit. How you guys doing? 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 This is your student Versace. I hope you're having a beautiful day today. Today is what? Thursday? Is it Thursday? Let me double check. Yeah, Thursday, 12:54. I hope you're having a beautiful lunch. I know a lot of people are on lunch break right now. Hey, you guys like this? Versace taking over the city? You like that, huh? I represent hometown New York and where I live, present time, Providence, Rhode Island. I big up both. Actually, I always big up 3 or 4 towns. I always say Connecticut. I always say New York, Connecticut. No, I always say Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Boston. My five, the palm of my hand. The top cities in the East Coast. I just mentioned them. The top. Let me stop. Because you got DC, you got Florida. You got a bunch of good states on the East. All right, enough talking. Let me wait till at least we get 1 or 2 people in before I get it in. Matter of fact, while you guys pulling up, let me set it up over here. See, I made it professional now because you see how I'm looking at you here. I got something here. Ooh, see now how cool now it looks, guys. I'm talking to you here, but what I have set up for you guys over here, no, hold on. Whatever I have here is this thing now. But what I have for you here on this side that you can't see right now, because I have another screen right here. Told you got Bert. What's up, my brother? My brother Bert. Salute, my brother. Hey, I got a good thing today going on, and I hope you guys enjoy this video today. Honestly, I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh yes, and I'm gonna give a warning real quick. You see how clear my face looks right now, even though I'm kind of pale. I'm trying to work on the color scheme thing here. Okay, and because too, let me name it first. First, I don't have the right lighting. I have the regular house light, the ceiling light. Whoop, you know, and I have a little bootleg LED Amazon cheap circle light, real dim, so like that I can get my face because I was looking blurry. I was trying to fix the thing. So now, what I'm gonna tell you is right. You see how clear I look now? Well, on the other video that I'm gonna keep pulling up today, you're gonna see me, but I might be a little bit blurry there. For some reason, I can't use the same camera on the other scenes. I will need a separate camera for that. So on the second scene that I'm gonna pull up in a few, it's gonna be with the computer camera. So if you see me kind of like blurring off like the TV, please don't get scared. It's just the camera shit. I gotta say it that way, bro, because you never know who's watching. Um, so yeah, man, we're gonna talk about. I don't know if you guys read the title. Top 5 rifles to get. Yes, we're gonna talk about that today, guys. Come on, man. Now we're gonna beef up the security. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna beef up the security. And another thing, I'm not endorsed from these companies yet. You gotta say the truth, not yet. I'm not getting paid to speak about them. I'm just telling you from life experience and watching a lot of videos and stuff on these weapons. And I actually know people that own these weapons and for a long time, and they recommend it for your beginner rifle. I'm tired of these fake YouTube videos. Oh, you should start with a lower entry rifle and then work your way up. Like work your way up. Listen, the same way uh 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 a fucking $10,000 AR-15 is the same way a $300 rifle is gonna shoot. The same way, the same recoil shit, the same round that I'm gonna put on a cheap one and you're an expensive one is gonna do the same exact shit. It's gonna hit what we're aiming at. Simple as that. I'm tired of people trying to have people spend money like that in certain shit. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna get into certain shit. I got you. Trust me, man. I'm super certified when it comes to weapons. Um, so that's what we're gonna talk about, guys. The top 5 rifles to get. Um, Beginner, pro, I don't care what you are. All right. So, like I said, I'm not getting paid or nothing. I'm just talking for experience, and I want my followers to understand when I put up something and I recommend it. I'm not saying it just to bullshit you. I'm saying it because one, I know somebody that have it or I have used it. I don't care what it is. It could go from a pair of Air Forces to cologne to the hat. I'm gonna start talking about certain things, recommending it to people. All right, enough talking. Let me pull this up. First thing we're gonna go with, okay, one of the legendary brands for weapons for guns. Okay, okay. Let me just pull this up before I turn the thing up. Okay, let me just close this. Open here. Come over here. Boom. Here we go, chat. Okay, as you can see on the screen, Smith and Wesson. And I'm not going in order. I'm just putting it out there. Okay. And you see how what I was talking about me being blurry. So I apologize for that, guys. So right, Smith and Wesson is one of the old brands, super certified. They make all types of weapons. If you're a beginner, super duper beginner, work your way up. Bullshit. It's all about pricing. Simple as that. And another thing, I'm not gonna show. If you see that I scroll fast, guys, I can't show you prices. So I'm just gonna show you certain things like this. Look, I'm gonna say this rifle right here is such and such thing good for what reason, and I'm gonna explain to you barrels, bolt carriers, triggers. I'm gonna talk about the most important things in rifles. Okay, because you can buy yourself a $400 fucking MP 15 Sport series, right? You can have this rifle for a gazillion years, man. I would love to say his website, but I can't. Um, there's a YouTuber, Southern boy, owns a gun store. Him and his friend, and they do YouTube video. Matter of fact, it's something with 999 something. Um, he tried melting one of these rifles, and he took like 10,000 rounds, bro. Like he just kept pumping rounds like that, right? And the gun was still firing. Like the shit, the barrel was down, everything, the whole the whole Jesus Christ, how am I forgetting names, shit of names already? Damn. The hand guard where your hand goes to hold the rifle. All that was melted off. but the gun kept shooting. That showed me what? This is a real deal rifle. It's certified. That means if something happened, you know you can sit out there like Rambo and let off 10,000 shots. Like like if you had zombies coming at you and you'd be like, if you have 10,000 rounds, you can kill 10,000 zombies. And this is going to keep firing. Smith & Wesson, MP Sports. Good pricing. What do I recommend? 223-556. The same crouch rounds, same thing. Or 308. Why a 308? A 308 round is for bigger gain animals, meaning more power, more big of a bullet. Um, you know, and these listen, guys, and again, these videos that I do here, it's a survival thing. Okay. And Bert, I created a channel. It's called Versace's. Matter of fact, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys so you guys can see real quick. I created this channel yesterday, right? It's right over here. It's called Versace's Real Survival Guide. You're gonna see it's a red book bag. I was gonna look. It's probably in front of your screen right now. Oh damn, you guys can't see it, so I gotta pick it real quick. Damn, man, come on. So this is the channel, guys. Look right here. As you can see, it only has one subscriber. That was me that I subscribed from my other channel. So Bert, this channel here, I was gonna convert it into what says there, Versace Survivor Guide, and all I was gonna talk about. And if you go to the description of the video, I wrote everything down. I'm gonna talk about streets, gear, meaning outfits, weapons, food, shelter, like shit like that, vehicles. You know what I mean? Certain kits to get certain things, survival, and then the whole concept was how to survive in Earth itself. So nobody felt offended. So I said Earth itself. I'm gonna give you a survivor guide of Earth itself, meaning they could drop your ass off anywhere in this fucking planet. I'm gonna teach you how to survive without being fucking Rambo. All this shit that a lot of these fake YouTubers are painting you guys. No. So let me stop talking. So recommend MP15. If you never shot a gun in your lifetime, this right here. And the reason I say I want you to start one of these because they're not that expensive. God forbid you really didn't like the power of it, and you're like, yo, I know I gotta get something to protect my family, but Versace, I don't want to get a rifle. I want to get something smaller, right? But you still have smaller calibers that don't have no recoil like a 22. But the reason I don't recommend 22, guys, and I'm gonna be honest, one is gonna be a waste of money on the gun and the bullets. Why? Because in reality, what you gonna shoot with a 22? A rabbit? Bro, I seen a guy get hit like 8 times with a 25, a little Ruger 25, right? The dude had a leather jacket, bro. The bullets didn't go through it. The guy was shooting from like across the street or some shit like that. And it hit the dude 5 times, but it didn't go through. You see what I'm saying? So, and that was a 25. That's a little bit heavier bullet. A 22 don't weigh nothing. It's a real small bullet. Real small bullet. So I recommend a 223-556. I don't know why they say those two fucking numbers. It's just stuck to one thing. Okay, they're both the same size round. It's just a little twisting on the barrel. So you got 1-in-7 twist, 1-in-8 twist, and 1-in-9 twist. Versace, what the hell is a 1-in-1 shit? Okay. So if you have a 16-inch barrel, usually 99% of all rifle come at 16-inch, right? That's enough to go far, close. It's not that long. It's not a 20-inch. So the longer the barrel, the further the bullet's gonna go, guys. Simple as that. And the more power is gonna pick up. Why? Because the bullet comes out spinning, right? So when a barrel says 1 1/8, that means that bullet is gonna spin twice the amount of. It's gonna pick up twice the power to coming out. You see what I'm saying? So, a barrel that says 1 1/8 on a 16-inch barrel, perfect. That means that bullet's gonna spin, the power out twice. You know, 16-inch, right? So, I mean, with thing, man, 1 1/7. Why did I say 1 1/8? 1 1/7 is the best barrel. Like for bullets like that to pick up to faster round and pick more momentum. 1 1/7. 16-inch barrel. 7 and 7 is 14. So do the math there. The bullet's gonna spin twice coming out. So that's gonna be more fast, more speed coming down. Like the military say, hot. It's coming down hot. All right, next brand. Let's pass from the Smith and Wesson that I recommend. Okay, and one of my top brands. Okay, hold on. Let's not think. Let's go like this, right? So we're gonna go like this, chat. Hold on. Damn, the brand shouldn't come out. I hate with this thing come out. So we're gonna go to image, and we're gonna pick a thing. Oh, and the good thing about rifle, guys, look, this is how the rifle first was for the military back in the days. This is what people used to call an M16, the famous military weapon, guys. The M16, right there, old school weapon, a lot of damage, full auto, brrr, you know, long barrel. I heard the first barrels were 18 inches, so that shit was coming with power. Then they cut it down to 16. And then, us special people had the 12 and a half, close QC, you know what I mean? Close quarter combat rifles. But that's a different story. So let me shut up. So, right, back in the days, this was the thing, right? Civilians had them old school rifles. You wanna know how the rifles came in the game for civilian guys? It was them old rifles, the ones you put one round in each, them hunting joints. For you to get one of these shits, you had to be like in the military back in the day. So, right, boom. Rifles are like cars. You can hook them up depending how fast you want it, how many turbo, whatever. But listen, you want something to protect your family, guys. That's all we want this for. Protect. This is the rights they gave us the weapons for, was to hunt, to feed our family, and to protect us, right? From the government acting up on us, right? That was the whole thing of, the amendment thing, whatever. The shit that was written, the law thing, right? So, man, and the thing is, a lot of people into this now, guys. All type of race now, and I'm happy to see my black brothers and sisters now starting the YouTube channel talking about stuff like this. Cause not every listen, guns don't kill people, bro. It's people with guns that kill people. That's like saying this cop walks around smacking everybody he sees on the street, killing them instantly. Nah, man, it's not me, bro. It's the cop. I left the cup sitting on the table, bro, and that motherfucker took off. You know? So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. Dime, amor. No, ajá, dime. Está bien, está bien. Dile que me dé vaina mejor, no tiene. Ah, pues está todo, está todo. So, but yeah, chat. So, guns don't kill people, man. Guns are I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't give a shit, bro. Guns are the most beautiful things that ever man made. Why? Because it's an art piece, man. Look how metal in a small little thing like this takes over, like instantly takes life away. You know? But you don't gotta look at it like that, man. You can do so much shit with a gun besides killing. We all know anything can kill. Take your thoughts out of that. Please. In this channel, you can't come in like that. You got to come in with an open mind and an honest mind, right? It's like us when we had money back in the days. We used to put fucking $10,000 worth of fucking speakers and drive all over our state, getting tickets like a motherfucker. Our ears almost bleeding, beating. Right? They always say, "Hey man, that's gonna kill you one day." So much fucking thing. But did I kill anybody with the music? No, I ain't give nobody no heart attack. Why? Because I was responsible with my shit. I knew in certain areas I put my shit down. Little kids school in the play because my shit used to dump. I had EVs, W7 for bases, so you already know if you know about beat. So right, look at this shit. Look at how beautiful this fucking rifle is. AR-15 with a suppressor. And remember, guys, the suppressors men buy today, like in the stores like these here, they're not like in the movies, guys. That you no, that shit's not like that. A suppressor is just to minimize the noise. That's it. So instead of going pow and everybody and their mother hear that shit, all you're gonna hear is a pa, pa. You're not gonna hear the echo. That's all it is, man. Now I'm not saying there's not other shit you can put inside the suppressor to make it even noisy. But that all depends on the round and the caliber you're using and the fast the bullet. If you're using a subsonic round, subsonic is a very hot round, meaning very powerful, very fast. You know what I'm saying? Those are the quiet rounds. Why? Because it's coming so fast, they don't have time to bah. You know, by the time it does that, it's all the air, so you don't hear it. But those shit like that, like you got to know about suppressors. You got to know about certain subsonic rounds. There's only certain rounds that you can get that are very quiet. I'm talking about super quiet. And there is a gun in the market, but you got to have like 10 or 20 grand to buy it. Swear to God, guys, it's a gun that you put your round in and you close it through the back. You screws it on, and whatever you hit, boy, they don't hear it. They don't hit nothing. Like there's none of that. All you see is the target falling. You're like, yo, you shot that shit already? I ain't even hear nothing. You didn't even hear the pin hit the gun. They got dumb shit, but you need big boy money for that chat. So right, Diva, that's nobody, Diva. Let me stop talking, right? So again, oh, another brand. Hold on, Ruger. Ruger is a very wonderful brand. Diva, stop barking, Diva. Please, my baby. Ruger. It's a good name. I don't want to think, man. Let me get out of here. It shows prices. I don't want to show price. Look, Rugers are nice. Entry rifle, it's the same thing. 5.5. It all depends. Ruger and Smith and Wesson, it's almost the same company. It's just different names. This screw might be a little bit bigger. This screw might be a little bit smaller. The barrel might come a little thinner. This one might be a little heavier, but it's the same exact thing. They have almost the identical weapons, like soup. Like you can't even notice it until you look for the brand stuff. All right. Typical AR-15 that everybody can get. And look, guys, you can take this type of rifle right here. I'm going to click this one. This one. Look, Ruger 5.56. This is how it will come from the store. 30 thing of mag. Your mag pull hand grip right here. You know, pistol grip, butt stock, and your front iron sight and your little plasticky backup sight. So right, you can take this rifle like that, and you can make it look like some top notch expensive shit by changing parts. It's like I told you, it's like a car. You can customize your gun. You see, this is a lower. That's the lower of a gun. This one is a complete lower, meaning it came with everything: butt stock, pistol grip, trigger. I think it has safety on it too. You know, tactical thing right here. Look, you can customize it. Like, look, you see that rifle I show you? You can make it look like this. Like this little one right here. See how clean this little look, see, it's a 5.56 or a 300 blackout. Meaning all he has to change is the upper to the 300 blackout one. That's all it is. But it's the same magazine for the same round. I mean, you can use the same magazine as the 5.56 for a 300 blackout. It's the same thing bullet. The only difference is that a 300 blackout, the tip is longer, but the bullet fits inside the mag. See, you can make them look nice depending on it's your preference in your pocket. Because I'm gonna be honest, guys. Some part. See, this is stupid. See, this is out of control. See, this I would never allow. See, this is the shit that when gun control and all that shit, when people that don't know, this is why they get mad. A kid was to see this, right? That looks like a water gun. Oh wow, look, it's blue and orange. Nah, bro, that shit's corny. That coloring of gun, that should be a fine. If a gun looks like a toy, they should be taken from you. Swear to God, a gun's supposed to be black, chrome, or flat, whatever other color. It's always been those three colors. People know, hey man, no, that's a gun. That's a real gun. Remember that shit back in the day when we were kids? You can tell from a real gun and a fake one because of the coloring. Man, take that little plastic gun over there because it had that shiny, plasticky shine. A real gun had that dark, grayish black, like metal black shit. Like you knew it was a real gun from far. Oh shit, that's metal. You can see it, bro. The color shit. Come on, guys. I know you remember that chat. Come on, man. You know. So again, I mentioned Smith and Wesson, Ruger. Okay. Next brand, Colt. Colt. I spelled it right. Yeah, Colt. Remember that back in the day, Colt 45, the handgun, the Colt 45, top notch, fucking. So that's the AR Scarface used. It was the Colt something M16 Colt with the grenade launcher. That's this one right here. This is the same gun Tony used in the movie. This is a real gun. I hope you guys. This was the custom shit from back in the days in the 80s, 70s, 80s. This is what the military would call custom. See, flipped up back iron sight, bullshit, big scope, red dot with the you know what I'm saying, with the grenade launcher on the bottom, the mag taped up with the Magoo tape. You know, so that I had this thing here from the Scarface movie. Them the dude told me, "Oh man, that's the real one from Hollywood," and it was a fucking bullshit. But the gun was metal. It was made out of aluminum or some metal shit. But it was the fake version, man. And they played me because you see how it looks clean on this side. When we took it out, thinking it was a whole gun, the other side was flat. So they 3D printed the outside, and the back of it was flat. They played me. Oh, look right here, one of these shit, just like this, man. Talking about was from Scarface. Look at it right here. This same one, Loso and Burt. This is the same shit I bought years ago at a flea market. The guy showed me papers from Hollywood talking about it's real. One day I decided to take it out, right? I'm like, yo, let me see. That shit looks like a real gun. Let me see. Bro, when I took it down low, so the back of it was all flat. I was so tight, bro. I paid like $200 for that shit, man. All right, so this isn't in like today's modernation Scarface shit. Short barrel, you know what I'm saying? Custom scope with red dot, night vision laser shit here in the same style grenade launcher. It's just a modernized gun. That's on a different level stuff. That's not humanized, bro. That's corny. You're in a different game for that shit. I'm trying to be realistic with y'all. You know, and if you guys don't know what the Colt looks, I'm gonna show you real quick. This is their logo right here, guys. Colt. Another brand like Smith and Wesson and Ruger. They've been around for a long, long, long time. A long time. This was the number one military weapon in the United States, right here. The Colt M16. I was there. They had the biggest contract from the military back in the days. Colt. So I recommend Colt. Colt got nice shits, but they're expensive though because of the brand. All right, you got Colt. Next brand, one of my favorite brand. This I recommend. This is my top brand right here, chat. This is the brand I recommend. Bravo Company. Bravo Company 6 Hour on my two top. Oh, and Glock on my two. I mean my three top brand. And I can't leave Daniel Defense. I was gonna get to those two guys. Um, and if you don't know about boat carriers, right here, this is a boat carrier. What does a boat carrier do? That's what sends the round. Okay, sends the round. This goes back, so I can send the other round. Boat carrier, very important, and it has the firing thing inside. Let me go. Let me get out of here, guys. Let me go back to the website so I can show you the beauty art of Bravo Company, guys. This is a rifle company that I do recommend. I wish that they'll send me anything. I don't care if it's a fucking sticker. Bravo Company, if you ever see my videos, man, please. And this is not on my regular channel, Bravo Company. I got a channel with almost 10,000 people. But I'll take anything from Bravo Company, bro. Bravo Company, a top notch on every part of theirs, bro. And then you got Johnny Glock for the Glock triggers. See, I know my shit, dude. I'll put you on, Brasco. Factory out here in Pawtucket make the best barrels in the game. I'll put you guys on certain shit, bro. I know my shit, guys. I might be a clown here and there, bullshit about YouTube and shit. When it comes to my shit, this is my type of shit right here, guys. This is we see Versace in. Damn, I wish I could stay like that. You see this right here? Versace style. Night vision. You won't even hear me coming. Same shit with this sign. Bravo Company. A lot of these guys are ex super militarized. Tier one guys. Tier one guys. And this man started with a pistol grip. With a rubber, you know the okay, see the pistol grip, so you guys don't know is this part right here in the rifle. From what I understand, I don't know if it's true or not, but from the legendary story was the guy that created Bravo Company was a SEAL guy back in the days. Top tier guy, smart weapon guy. His shit was weaponized shit. So he used to take the tubes out of the Arabic. I don't know, not Arabic. I forgot what country he was in, but he took the tubing of the bicycles. You know how the bicycle got the tube with air? So he used to take the tube thing and put it on his pistol grip. So he'll have grip. You know, because when you shoot shit, your hands get full of blood, water, oil. Your pistol grip is slippery. So he learned that if you put the rubber thing on the pistol grip, it was a real grip. Like you couldn't wet or not, with oil or not. So he came back to the States and designed that. Next minute you know, that shit took off. Then he designed the other parts and other parts. And next minute you know, he built one of the best rifles in the world. That one rifle, but people would wanted to pay anything to get their hands on one of his rifles. So he decided to open Bravo Company. So now everybody could afford and get one of his, anything of his. I'm telling you guys, top notch, man. Bravo Company, man. I wish I had money to buy myself a nice Bravo Company rifle. Because I want to get the whole package with a scope. I don't need a silencer, but a scope, real nice, you know. So Bravo Company is the next brand, guys, that I super recommend. Super recommend. Let's go to the other one, Daniel Defense. Another top brand that I recommend. They make one of the most sexiest guns to me. Sexy is clean. And guess what? Guess who used a lot of Daniel Defense guns? Wick. John Wick. A lot of John Wick's guns are Daniel Defense, homie. Yes, sir. Go do your homework, chat. Let me give myself a handle for that. For that one. For that one. So, Daniel Defense, top notch brand. They make one of the best charging handle. That's this back here, guys. Charging handle. One of the best boat carriers because the way they design it, that the boats cannot get loose. And they make some beautiful iron sights for your gun. Um, you know, professional arms. Mile, long range. See? 5.56 NATO. That means when your gun says 5.56 NATO, that means it can shoot a 2.23 or a 5.56. And this is a perfect thing, man. 18-inch rifle. Beautiful, man. It's a long rifle. So, this is a 6.5 Creedmoor. Big fucking round, guys. Big boy round. Elephant status shit. 308. I'm telling you, man, they make good stuff, man. I recommend Bravo Company, Daniel Defense. Who else? Oh, Arrow Precisions. Yes, Arrow Precision make another. They make good quality parts and guns too, man. I forgot about Arrow Precision. And Arrow Precision is a new brand taking over, man. Beautiful guns, man. And I'm gonna keep it 100, guys. These guns are between from the ones that I first showing you to now. They go from $400 to $2,000. Swear to God. From 400 to 2,000. So you gotta meet your price mark. If one day you be like, yo, Versace, man, bro, I only got $1,000, bro. That's all I have to my name. Well, not to your name, but that's all I can spend on a gun. What do you recommend, Versace? I'll tell you the brand. And I'm gonna ask you, before anything, I'm gonna ask you, it's for your house, right? To protect your shit, right? Okay, I got you. This is what I recommend. If you want hunting, I'll be like, nah, look, get this for hunting. If it's for both, I'm gonna tell you, all right, just get this right here. This right here, that's all you need. This and a lot of ammo. And I recommend you to go to your range and shoot, bro, and take your family to the range. You guys can go to the range today, guys. The range is not like the way you think, guys, that you got to go through a fucking extreme fucking butt naked shit to shoot. Nah, man. It's not what you guys think, man. You got outdoor and indoor. If you never shot, I recommend indoor. Once you get used to it a couple months and you like it, then I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna want you to go outside. Once you go outside, that's where it gets real. Why? Because I'm gonna have you do sit-ups, push-ups, right? I'm gonna do a little lap running around. Then I want you to try to hit the target with your heart going up and down. And you do it, and you try to shoot. That's how you got to practice, man. 9mm Mossberg, par 7 shot. Mossberg. I like them for shotguns. They make good shotguns. Mossbergs make good shotguns. Arrow Precision make good quality parts. Good. Last years, man. These parts, man. Let's go to the next brand. That's it, bro. Geisley. Geisley's another brand. They make the best triggers, one of the best triggers in the world. for AR-15, AKs. You know, guys, they make good rifles too. The only thing is that they're up there. Their rifles are up there. You know, see, they're up there. 2300. You know, they're up there. But those are like everything on those guns are top notch. Everything it's like a Rolls Royce. You're going from Honda, right? From Honda, you jump into an Infinity. From an Infinity, a Lexus, maybe a Benz, maybe a Maserati, right? Then you graduate to a Porsche. Then from a Porsche, you go to a Lamborghini. Then you from a Lambo, you go to the Ferrari. Then from the Ferrari, you know the Bugattis and all that weird shit. But same thing in the gun world, guys. It all depends on the pocket you have. But let's say you only got $1,000, right? I'm gonna do this with you guys now. You only got $1,000 for a gun, right? Who can you go with? If that's all you have, I can't say Bravo Company because it's probably gonna go maybe, you know. And another thing, don't buy used guns. Somebody in the chat can be like, "Yo, Versace, I can get you one of those for like 500." Yeah, used. I don't want nothing used. And plus something that's gonna save my family. Why would I want something used, bro? No, I want my shit brand new. I want to be the one that put the first round through that shit. I want to grease it up with oil. I want to name my gun. Hey man, this is Lucy or whatever the fuck name. You know, you want a thing, man? No, man. You pay what you think. Arrow Precision got guns you can get for $1,000. That's what you know, probably like 800, 700, and then with the rest, the other two you get a nice red dot. You know, and I always tell people try to get rifles that come already with iron sights. Why? Because so you don't have to spend money on iron sights. Because good iron sights will cost a little bit of bread. So I recommend people, see, this is how people like to rock it now. With no backup sight, they think that their scope is always gonna listen. When it comes to something, it's gonna save your life. You're gonna have a backup A, backup B, backup C. You see what I'm saying? I know people that have rounds stuck up here, rounds inside this. Um, that's how I knew people. I know people that got a tourniquet, tied up to this. Emergency shit. But here, you're supposed to have a flip iron sight. If you don't like the big front iron sight, the triangle thing, because you want to be modern, right? So get flip up, but get them metal, like steel, or metal iron sights, So just in case your scope or red dot gives up on you, or somebody shoots it, or you hit a wall and it broke, you got something to look. Cause listen, ain't nobody perfect shooting a gun with no odd thing. If the person's not 5 feet in front of you, trust me, you're gonna miss, bro. That's why you need your sight. And a lot of guys they rock it like that with nothing. They just want to go out there, thug down entertainment. Nah, but yeah, chat. Bravo Company, look at that shit, bro. But you see what I'm saying? Look, he has the scope, right? But look, he got iron sights. He got backup iron sights. And he got them on the side. Those are backup. And he don't need it. He uses it for every day too. Because you know what it is? He got the scope for long distance. And then when he twists his AR like that, he's got you locked with the iron sight for close up. Anything 10 yards that way, 5 yards this way, you can hit him with your iron sight. You can even push it 20 yards with your iron sight. Maybe 50 yards if you've been practicing. The scope is anything over like, that you can't get close. Now when your thing targeting, You're like this, and somebody come close, you twist, da da da, boom, da, boom, da. You know, practice, people. That's all I keep saying, man. Train yourself. Dry fire shit in your house, man. And I apologize for my camera looking like this. I look super blur. You know, I apologize because if we come here, I look good, perfect, good camera. I'm not blurred out. Then you guys wonder, besides, but why you don't use this one? True, but I don't know. So yeah, child. I hope you guys like this, man. Like real talk. I'm gonna try to fix this camera too, man. 'Cause this shit's getting whack already. Um. So yeah, chat, man. Get yourself your stuff, man. For income tax, if you got a little bit of money, man, I recommend it, man. Go get yourself something, bro. If you don't got it, man. Novoski's the top brand too, man, but they're expensive. A lot of special forces use this shit here. Some parts they make good lowers. See, this is dumb. Whoever this the shit that gets me weird when it comes to the gun world. Rifle, pistol. This is not a pistol. It's just a short barrel rifle. So, right? So you go and you be like, oh, that's a pistol. They call it a pistol because it's short. But it's not a pistol, bro. This should not be qualified as a pistol. You cannot hold that shit like a pistol. I don't give a shit what people say. This is the shit why gun laws be why they are what they are, right? Because look, it's missing the bust stop. You know, when you put your cheek well, the bust stop, they don't have it. It's a short barrel, look, 10.5 inches. So that gun's this big. You know? You got look, 300 blackout, that's a big boy round. And this is 9mm. So this one shoots 9mm. So you know what that means? That round's gonna come out hot, straight down. This is a beautiful toy. Look at this. Look at the frame. And this is all one piece. It looks like. Nope. This is your whole lower right here, and this is your upper. This whole piece. But it looks. Yep. This whole piece comes out. See, you hit the pins on each side. Think. On that side, you push them in. You pull it. Ta, ta. Your whole upper comes out. It look nice, but not my type of thing, bro. If I was to have one of these, will be this one right here. That shit look hot. But I'll put my bus stock on it. Like right here, I'll put my bus stock on it. You know? Look at that. That's a nice fucking that's hot. That's for the silencer too. Look, it has the thing there. What is that? Look, 1 and 1/7. So that means this round spins one time. Because it's a 7 inch thing. So it only comes out one time fast. Boom. So that's for real close. That will hurt somebody real hard. If you were sitting somebody like 20 feet from you, you hit them with that shit, or 10, or even 10, poof, because it's going to receive all the power coming out right there. Swoop. 7 inch barrel, and the thing is 1/7 twist. That means the round's going to twist one time coming out. If it would have been like a 16-inch barrel, because 7 and 7 is what? 14. Right? So that means that round's gonna spin twice coming out. Vroom, vroom. It's gonna pick up. It's like a turbo boost when it goes. You know how the car when you hit the nose, you drive it, you take off, and you hit the nose. That's what the one twist is for the gun, for the barrel. I like that pistol grip. The only thing with these pistol grip, I don't like when they put that little one finger thing there because it bothers you here. So remember, guys, these brands. I'm showing you top brand, guys. I'm not like these fake YouTubers. Like, yeah, man, you know. No, man. I'm telling you guys the truth. Um, yeah, I think those are the brands for now. Harrow Precision, Kylie, Bravo Company. What these people make good boat carriers. Radiant Arms. Radiant Arms, a big company too. Washington. They make good. What do they call those things? The charging handles. Look, 6 hour. Let me go up here. Let me see what they have. So my two rifles is the Bravo Company 5.56 and AK-47. Those are my two top rifles. And my AK-47 is gonna be from Century Arms. Century Arms and that shit from Romania. It's another brand I forgot. AKs, I love AKs, man. AKs are one of my favorite guns, bro. AKs, I love AKs, man. It's a bigger round than the 5.56, chat. Way bigger round. Very powerful. That's why a lot of bad guys use it. Bro, and that shit, you can go through hell and back with that shit, guys. It's like a Glock. Oh, so let's go. So then the next video I'm gonna do, chat, right? The next video, chat, that I'm gonna do is gonna be with handguns. So I hope you love this. Make sure you guys hit that like. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe, guys. Let's get this channel growing, man. Let's try to give Versace monetized, man. Something, guys, man. I'm not here asking nobody for money or nothing, man. You see, I even took off the PayPal thing, man. I didn't want to offend people. The way you guys are paying with me, my respect towards me, is by subscribing and hitting that like button. The same way due to my brother Nard the God. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it, and I think that's the way he looks at it too, man. That's how you guys pay us, by subscribing and hitting the like button, chat. You know? And vice versa. I already went to your channel a couple times, a couple use. If you notice, Versace started following you guys. Whatever video is out, I'll hit a like, you know. But you guys too gotta start putting videos out. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna make the other one Bert. Stay tuned this afternoon, Loso. You too. I'm gonna talk about the little ones. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm gonna work on the camera thing. And I apologize I looked so blurry earlier. All right. Love you guys. See you in a little